I'm
Love
just
it.
a well of.
They don't like rain? Like, to what degree?
Who asked?
They
They're like, meh.
How do you know?
Take like a mass survey.
Meh,
Do
meh.
you like rain?
How do you
No?
feel about rain?
Yes.
Meh.
Meh.
Actually, they're quite indifferent
to
to
most
most
sense.
things.
Daisy when it's raining. Yeah.
And they have accents?
Yeah, dialects. They
Yeah,
pick
well,
up,
that's
like,
true
so
for
a goat
actually most
from
animals.
Norway will maybe not understand a goat from Sweden or Norway. I don't know, but they have accents. Dialects.
Again, have they asked?
No, but that's something you can figure out with just audio comparison.
Daniel,
That's the
don't
same
be
thing with
so-
dogs.
don't be
You're ruining
so
the fun.
know-it-all.
Don't be.
I know.
Don't
That's
come
why
here.
I'm
Makes
here.
smarty pants
That's why I
over
play
here.
the villains. I ruin the fun.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of villains and ruining fun, let's get into this fuckery. Which is now it is.
Wait, step back a little bit. We're all fucking around with accents. And Daniel's like, well, actually, that's something you can find out when just on analyzing the sounds.
Yes, I'm a nerd. Deal with
Fun.
it.
It's fun, Daniel. Good time.
I love this.
Ah,
That's awesome.
fucking
I'm
this
gonna
reminds
try
me
a
of
different
school.
dialect.
This is why I'm the villain.
We all should
Oh.
try different dialect this episode.
Goat dialects.
We're not gonna
I'm
have
having
shit.
trouble with mine already, so no.
Well, I'm gonna say it. Go for the eyes, Daisy. Go for the eyes.
Oh, okay, murder.
And we are all
Get us out of here,
sad
Daniel.
and stuff. Yes.
Get us out of here.
Help.
Segway.
Just a quick prayer to Matt Mercer first. Okay.
He needs all the help he can get.
Yes, so last time our intrepid adventurers, our fated, got through the last trials to get to the altar of fate. It ended in a room with a chalice that looked like it was almost made of silvery moonlight. Within it there were memories, and by offering up a drop of the blood and remembering the moments that turned them fated, they seemed to gain access to the altar itself. Beyond was a voice that you recognized and beckoned you to come in. As you all now can see that these shining, shimmering gates disappear, and you can see into the altar. You see a massive circular domed room. It is probably around 60 meters from end to end, about 180 to 200 feet, for those keeping track with that, for spells and ranges and such. You can see that the room, it has 7 pillars, and in the middle seemed to be a beam of light coming out from the roof and down to the middle of the floor. Just by the beam, you can see a cloaked figure standing. This cloak having almost a night sky on it, and you can see some stars dancing on it. As he turns, you can see the face looks human, but very old, and the eyes almost sunken in, but the eyes themselves are filled with the night sky, as if thousands and thousands of stars looking back. No pupils, no color, no anything. Just a complete night sky. By this figure also stands a large metallic suit of armor. Standing far above not only this figure, but above most things else. It's definitely larger than any regular humanoids. Seems to be, as you look closer at it, even in the joints, it seems to be like metal or some kind of almost like wooden structure, and you have glimpses of almost like arcane sparks within the armor itself, seeming this might not be a person but a construct of sorts. And the voice carries. So you're finally here. This moment of fate. Have you ever thought about what fate really is? When something terrible happens, and fate gives someone the opportunity to right it, to become fated. Is fate something that helps us? Or is it just something that plays with us? Because whenever there's someone fated, when they grow strong enough, there will always be an adversary. As strong, sometimes stronger. And whenever they climb far enough to the pinnacle of power, an apocalypse needs to be prevented, and often they need to give their life. Fate is not our savior. It's not our help. It's a cage. It's something to keep the balance. It's something that they've put onto us so that we'll never get strong enough. So we'll never have time to develop. But also to make sure that the evils never grow strong enough. You can see his hand reaches out, and it's a hand that looks like it's just burnt almost. It almost looks somewhat skeletal, but it's still skin to it, but it's blackened and almost clinging to the bone. And he holds it into the light, and you can sort of hear a sizzling, and it goes. Some of the fingers start healing and go back, while others almost seem to wilter even more. And they go back and forth between that. The illusion of power. Look at all of you. Something terrible had to happen for you to even gain these powers. You might blame me, but I just did what needed to be done. You see, I do not wish to kill people for fun. I don't do this just to bring chaos. But if you grow too strong on the side of good, the evil will rise. But if you grow too strong on the side of evil, good will rise. Only by finding a balance and keeping the eyes of fate away from you, you will learn its true secrets. I am sure you hate me. But to be honest, I do not care. Not anymore. It's been too long since I cared. You see, the only thing I really want to do is give the world a chance. Either to become glorious or to burn. It'll be up to the world and up to the heroes that stand up. But without the limits of fate. Now. And he turns and he looks at all of you. I am sure you wish to stop me.
Are we allowed to interact? Can I say
Yeah.
something? I point at him with my great flamey sword and my very flowy cape right now. Creature, your prattle will not stop your fate that is coming. You will not distract us with your words. We are here to show you your destiny. And it's very dramatic flapping of the cloak. creature poser. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I look
Yes,
around. I look like the others. Like yes.
the grand
Come on.
hero, here to save the day. But your path is carved in flesh and blood, and for you to gain even stronger, more lives will be taken.
Then I choose yours, villain.
You can
Just before
certainly
you-
try. And he takes his hand down and he draws a sword. And you can see he draws a blue sword that seems to be shimmering of ice, and just a cold air pushes out.
I step into
Speak-
her shadow so I can disappear. Like
You
behind
speak
Adeema.
you speak great words, but it only hides what you really are. You are nothing but a thief, a stealer of secrets, and I'm here to make you hand back that which you took.
What I took from... You have to be more specific. You do have no idea how vague that is. Or how long
You
I've
know
been
of whom I
making my
speak, of
plans.
whom you robbed the magical secrets, the book you stole. No, I shall bring it out of you and complete my master's work. You are not nearly worthy of such arcane insights. That's why you needed to steal them. You couldn't make them yourself. You are but a poser.
That narrows it down.
I'm like, go, Orpheus, yes! I try to sneak a little bit, like I move very slowly if his focus is on that way, and I'm hoping
Yeah.
Baast is like doing the...
Yeah, as soon as you start moving, you see this armored thing also suddenly lights up, and you can see that in its face, it's like it's fully plated, but there seem to be like two arcane lights, blue lights, indicating his eyes, and sort of getting ready as well.
Before I do anything, what can I see any place where I could potentially go hide, sneak off, stand behind like a pillar? I know you did like a big description of the space, but like
Yeah.
specific little points that is close to us.
There are the pillars, which is the only thing that you sort of can hide behind. So it's hard to sort of just completely hide and be like out of sight, and he will have absolutely no idea where you are. But with enough of you and spreading out and such, there will be possibilities to do hiding, and especially when you spread out. You know, you can't have focus in every direction, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna keep... I think I'm just gonna stand as close as I can, like kind of hug the wall. Not necessarily out of fear, but more out of, alright, let him talk and let him interact with everyone else, and I'm gonna be around the wall, and I'm gonna slowly kind of move a little away from the group as he's focused on them. But I want to keep my distance to both the automaton and also the Starry-Eyed Man as much as I can. Just taking in everything he's saying.
You serve the Titans like puppets. We are nothing but playthings for them to be entertained by. I am here to send a message, not just to the Titans, but to the world and the worlds beyond. Because there are forces beyond that the Titans have sealed us away from. Because they're afraid that if we learned their knowledge, or if they get to interact, they will no longer hold the power. It's a sadistic little game, and I'm sick of it.
I'm steadily moving if he's focused on Orpheus. I'm not going to take on the wizard Starry-Eyed Man and what was it called?
Homunculus man. I'm just
We'll
gonna
call it
that.
a guardian.
The Guardian. Yeah, because I don't want to get sandwiched.
Yeah. No, the guardian is sort of standing, sort of. He's taken a few steps away from the Starry-Eyed Man and sort of imposes between you and the Starry-Eyed Man.
Okay, so I'm going then in a direct line towards the Guardian. Then I'm guessing that's how you're describing it. So I'm guessing that's. I'm hoping everybody has a game plan because like I will be distracting this mother effer. So
That is,
mother automaton the thingamabob.
This motherfudger.
Grandfather clock on
I just
speed.
gotta
I don't
check
know.
one little spell. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So as everyone is talking, I'm going around the wall, and I'm going opposite side. So Baba is going the other way around, and I think I'm just taking in what's happening, listening to what's saying, kind of having an inner monologue of things that I would like to spit out, but I don't want to draw attention to me. Kind of just constantly just swallowing words that I would like to just spew at this. Kind of. But it's like, is he expecting us to be grateful? Like, what's the fucking angle? Like, what's the trying to figure out what is aiming to do.
This is what it comes down to. Just another power play, just another power mad hubris. I would have respected you more if you were an agent of chaos, just seeding destruction for the fun of it and for the pure destruction. But no, it's the same old thing, isn't it? Some deranged man wants to become a titan himself, rages against them, and starts amassing power. You are pathetic. So decidedly
I know your master
average.
now. Yes. Did you truly know what he was working on? Do you truly know what he tried to do and how ironic your words sound? He tried to harvest the power directly from the Titans to increase the magics, to go beyond what mortals have done before. But with fate there, they would only strike you down.
But he did not go about it by attacking and destroying others. He did not justify it by his rampant violence against others, usurping, stealing. No, sir. He was a scholar. He put only his own life at risk. Unlike you, who play pretend God with people's life and think you somehow better and more important than the Titans. Spare me. Mediocre, sir. Mediocre.
I think Bren is like stepping out of the shadow as Adeema is walking forward.
Yeah.
And I'm just like holding my fists down like my sides, and she's so angry, so sad. Why did you kill our families? Like, what did you gain from that? You monster! I don't understand. What's the message? What is the message you're trying to do? What are you trying to achieve?
If I were to explain it all to you and to your minds, it would take too long. I see I do not have the time. And the way all the movements are going, and he sort of just gives a glance to both sides.
Oh, and I say, well, then you have rendered yourselves absolutely useless. The only use I have of you is to whet my blade.
Well, before we get to that...
I'm but shoot him in the head!
And
Shoot the fucking
he
prattler
smiles,
in the fucking head.
and
I
suddenly
don't say that, but I'm like...
you can see some runes start, who in the middle suddenly starts shooting out of the light and starts crawling around like... That should do it. Now the bloodshed.
Finally.
And we'll go into initiative.
Yeah.
We've already
We're
rolled
ready.
initiative, just to get that out of the way, because having the stop for dramatic is going to take from the momentum. So, with the natural 20, the Star-Eyed Man rolled on initiative, he's going to go first.
Dick.
Yeah, I thought a nat 20 would be bad, so I rolled again and got another natural 20, so it's fate.
So you have natural 20s out of your system. Happy with that?
No.
Good.
Yes, sure, let's see about that. He is going to start with the one who's been insulting him the most, aka the wizard.
Oh, that's not me!
Yeah, He's gonna hold out a hand, and he is going to shoot out 3 beams of energy. And see. Roll to see if they hit.
If it tells me I'm gonna need to find my...
So it's gonna shoot out like bad vibes.
Yeah, first one is
Bad vibes
18.
for you.
18 to hit on the first one.
Ooh.
A dirty 20 and a 29.
You know we're level 6, right?
Yeah, he's not.
And we didn't choose this.
I know, I did. I'm the monster here.
Bastard.
Yes.
I'm gonna die fancy. I only ask for that. If I'm going, I'm gonna go
Orpheus.
fancy.
Yeah.
I'll take you out fancy. Don't worry about it. You take a total of 20 points of force damage.
Ooh, that's
nice.
practically killing him.
Yes, that's 3 Eldritch Blasts.
How much? How much did you take?
20.
When? Fuck, he's a wizard.
No.
You're a wizard, Orpheus.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he's a
wizard,
wizard.
more like it.
Mage armor!
Past
Mage
tense.
armor!
Just when he was going to
then-
say, "You are
Yeah.
but what you need is a decent spanking by the Titan long leg, and I shall be his paddleboard." But before he gets to say it, he gets hit by the force and like, instead all the comes out of his mouth.
Fucking line.
Excellent.
If we're all gonna go down, we're gonna go down now with
Oh
please some
my God.
gusto.
Can everybody give me a wisdom saving throw?
No.
No!
Can I just ask you a question?
Yes?
Just because we didn't heal up or anything from last time, right?
No?
Thank you.
Great question.
Yeah.
Great.
So
Thanks for
here.
clearing that up. I got
sorry,
a solid 8.
Charisma?
A wisdom saving throw.
West?
22.
Oh my god! 3!
I
No,
don't
I
like
forgot
this. I don't
to
like
say.
the
No, guidance. That's an action, and we're.
Yeah, that's an
initiative, so
action.
Yeah. 16.
So
This is
Baast
gonna-
and Adeema, as you're standing here, suddenly there's this flash of light from the middle where this beam of light is coming. There seems to be a flash, and you're taken in a moment, and you can see your own death happening again and again in different ways,
Fuck that.
in different potential ways that you could have died all throughout your adventure from the day you were fated up until today, but that you have avoided.
Because
But
I'm
with
fabulous?
that,
Because I'm fabulous?
yeah, because you're fabulous.
Thank you.
With that, you get to choose to either take 1d10 of psychic damage or have disadvantage on your first attack.
The psychic damage. Don't I
Yeah.
want that? Yeah, I want that.
Bring on the pain.
Alex? Oh yeah, today's going to be a lot of weird and hard
Oh.
choices.
Oh. Did you say a D10 psychic?
Yes,
Okay.
I have rolled a d10.
Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Roll for it.
Sure, yeah, give me the pain.
Yeah, you both take 7 points of damage.
Jesus.
That's nothing. That's
Yeah.
just like a pebble in my shoe.
It's just a
Yes.
Try
it's
again.
it's just a flesh wound.
It's
Try
just
again.
a mind wound. Bust! You're up.
Alright. So I'll take the psychic damage. Kind of as I was preparing to aim. Alright. I'm gonna have as the bonus action, I'm clearly attacking Starry-Eyed Man. Can Baba reach him in one turn?
He if he sprints if he dashes, he can get there.
Okay.
But he needs to dash, so he can't get
Okay.
there and then attack. But he can get next to him.
I think I'm gonna have him dash up, and then because that will give me advantage on my attack.
Do you get advantage on that? Or is it
If
just that you get sneak attack?
for sneak attack.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't give
so
you
I get-
advantage, but
no,
it gives
doesn't-
you
right.
Yeah.
But I want him. I want him close, so I have that possibility.
Yeah.
Cool. He's sprinting up, and I'm standing on the opposite side.
Yeah.
And I'm just firing arrows, taking 2 shots.
Fire the laser.
Fire the laser. Yeah, because that's his moving is bonus. I can't do a bonus action spell. Cool. Just getting at that out of my head. Great. First one is 24.
Yes!
Second one is 17.
The first one hits. The second one
Cool.
doesn't.
Okay.
Whatever.
So I'm doing favored foe, so that's an extra D4, and then his sneak attack is on D6.
Yes.
So first damage is 11 plus 3 plus 3. So yeah.
17 damage.
Yeah. 17
Damn.
damage first thing. Yeah, that's what I can do, I think. That's all I can do. And then I wanna just stick my whole body behind a pillar.
Yep.
Just to cover myself.
As you hit, as the arrow hits, you can see as it hits a shattering of ice bursts from where he was hit. And you can see that if you were right next to him as you were hitting him, that might probably have been bad.
Okay.
For you. But you were far away, so yeah, he takes that. And sort of just the eyes look over in the direction where you were as you dart behind. He's going
Cool.
to...
And I'm still staying quiet.
Yep.
Anyone who can hear, anyone who has the sending stone, you hear.
Who
in
is
your head.
that? Who is it?
I
Who
think
has that?
it's Orpheus.
I think it's
I think it's
Orpheus.
me. Yeah, I think it's Orpheus.
Cool. You just hear it in your head. All right, let's fuck him up.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action.
We have back.
And he's
Take a potion, man.
gonna go, well, a beast made of, well, not this world. And he's going to swing his sword down on Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah. His AC is 16, by the way.
16,
if you ever
okay.
Need that.
Yep, good to know. Let's see, that was that, and then... So he takes 6 plus 11 points of piercing damage and 5 points of cold damage.
Oh, okay.
That brings us to the Guardian he has with him, who's going to just run up to Adeema and just start punching.
That's just every Saturday night at the local inn.
Yeah, he's gonna try to punch you twice.
Try me, bitch.
Yeah, the first one's gonna miss because that's a 14. So he goes to punch, you block
I'm
it
like,
with your swords.
Do better, do better.
You say, do better, and the next one's a 25 to hit, so he uppercuts under the sword and right into your face.
Well, he did better.
Yeah. You see, I do listen to my players.
Yeah.
You take, after a reduction, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, hold on.
And then, it's Adeema's turn.
And then I'm like, this is your goddamn teachable moment. And then I'm just gonna cut.
Yeah.
like a kid at a party with like a
Alright.
pruning sword.
No, never, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. No.
Don't
we
do any
don't.
of that. That's not
I
good.
am sorrow. Prepare to die.
I am the worst fated one ever. This is hilarious. No, I'm gonna murder. Rage. So, can I just go? Can I do the
Yeah.
Can I?
You go for it. You do your thing.
18.
18 hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then it's 14 and whatever you have to roll the other thingy for flammy thingy.
Flamey thingy. Flammy. Let me just see that I did something.
But I'm not finished.
No, you
I
keep
don't
attacking.
know.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Another one.
23.
Time to prod buttocks.
I'm guessing that's a hit. 11 again. And
11
then you have to
again.
do the flamey thingy. And then I also have the bonus attack. I can use every short rest.
Yeah.
I'm doing that now.
Yep.
So that gives me 2.
Yes. That is right.
No! 11.
Misses.
Fuck. No!
Mm,
Well, it was worth it.
I
A
got
valiant effort.
I got so excited.
It's good to be excited.
I'm excited.
Daniel's way too focused for my.
Yeah, it's too much math and too many things, and there's too many abilities and shit going on. Yes.
I feel like your eyes are darting around with this massive stat block that you made. It's like an A3
Well, there are several
size
stat blocks.
block. There's several, of course. Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
Shield
right.
Guardian has one, and he has one.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
That's
fun.
several.
Great.
That's more than one.
That's yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is something. I'm trying to drive if it's even possible when you're hitting, but that was the intention with like whacking away at the creature.
Yeah.
The traumaton is to push it backwards. If I can't get him like. Backwards.
No, then like instead of doing damage, then if you hit something, you can choose to then push them.
Okay, so it won't happen by intent. So we just
No.
battling them.
Also,
Okay.
now that
Good
you're
to know.
by it, you see that you reach just up around to here to it. This thing is
Oh no,
massive.
you're small.
So are you calling me small?
I'm saying this thing is bigger.
I'm saying I've got issues with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing
Oh
on them.
no! Oh no!
Almost like a Adeema with the word dude.
Yes.
Size issues.
That brings us to Orpheus.
Just I'm not small.
He sort of half collapses by the power down to his knees, and but also not only because it looks more damage, but also hoping a bit to make him less of a target, like to look like he's been taken out, and he grabs it from his pouch, like from his robe, his ingredients, pulls a little slab of molasses, waves his hand and wrote shouts out, "Tardus Motus!" And I cast slow, and hopefully is the Starry Man within 40 feet of the automaton, or the Guardian.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna try to get both of them with slow.
Hell yeah!
Yes, finally, Orpheus.
Probably he's gonna be able to resist it because he probably have high wisdom, but
legendary.
I can try at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there is a spell stored in the Guardian, and as you try that, a counter spell comes out. And you can see now the eyes then dim as there is no more spell stored in them.
Oh,
So your spell fizzles. Because it's under, third level.
well, we got that out.
Great.
Well, that's one down.
They're still moving.
Yeah. Orpheus can still run around and do shit.
No, but the automaton thingy.
Oh yeah, it's still
no,
moving.
spell fives.
Yeah.
It's just he had one charge of something, and that counterspelled it. He had one charge of a spell, which was counterspell. Because being slowed early in a battle is bad.
Don't care. Slow.
No, I mean for the target who's slowed. So, but yes, would you like to move, or are you standing?
Yeah, I can crawl behind a pillar
Yep.
if it's possible.
Yeah, no problem. Ren, it's your turn.
I take a couple of grains out of a pouch, and I crouch down on the floor, and releases couple of grains of barley, and you kind of see it ripples across the floor, and out in the middle or close to the middle, a goat sprout the barley sprouts, and then the goats appear kind of in the middle of the room, and I'm using my spirit totem.
Awesome.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
What does it do exactly?
It will give us some healing.
Yes, go,
bonuses.
go!
Hell yeah!
Yes!
Power.
But It's 30, so it's a radius of 30 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can then get like either like Adeema, yourself, and Orpheus, or
Yeah, and I can move it as a
because
bonus
Baast
action.
is sort of, since you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
flanked and are out
Yeah.
on the
Exactly.
line, you are.
Yeah.
Am I getting healed this second?
No,
No.
you're not.
No, I don't need it as much as the other bro.
Do you want
Rah.
like lends protection to those nearby? Allies gain advantages on all ability checks made to detect creatures in that aura. In addition, if I cast a spell that restores hit points, you will be able to roll to regain hit points equal to my level, so a 6
Yeah.
to everyone within.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
if just one creature is healed within there, everybody gets some healing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's real good.
Yep.
Solid.
Excellent. Would you like to move or anything else?
So Doom is in the middle, Orpheus is hanging back, Baast is to left or right side. I think actually I'm going to move towards Orpheus.
Yep.
If I can.
Yeah, you can move towards.
I want to touch him. Later on.
Hey.
I wanna...
Hey,
Get
that's
to
a fancy hat.
touching distance.
The point save. Consensually.
Yes, consensual.
Consensually, yes.
Yes. Okay. Then, at the end of that turn, he is going to use his second legendary action.
No.
Whatever.
He's going to shoot one beam. Not 3, just 1. And
With consent.
no, he doesn't. He's
He
a bad
doesn't
boy.
believe in consent.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna shoot it towards Wren.
You don't
16,
need
does
my
that hit?
AC. My AC is 16.
So it hits.
Fuck.
Yeah. You take 11 points of damage.
Of course
another
I do.
Beam
I
of
do.
force.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So good times. Now it's his turn.
We just had a turn.
No, a legendary action.
No.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Nice.
Nay.
Good, use your anger.
I'm fueled up with rage. Rage and fancy.
Excellent, that's what we want.
Rage and fancy.
Rage and fancy. He is going to, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna actually
Dance?
start stepping up around and try to see if he can. He knows where Baast is
No, we don't.
vaguely, but he does move out of range from Baba. So
Okay.
Baba does get an attack opportunity if he wants to.
Okay.
Yes, he does. Oh, sorry. It's not my dog.
It's not my dog.
Hyena?
So that's a nat 20.
That's that
Yes!
hits.
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
so
but it
that's
does.
That's 25 in total. So that's I'll do 2 d8s then.
Yes,
Sweet.
2 dates.
2d8. Is it the plus thing? Is that for both attacks?
Hmm?
So it's a d8 plus 5 slashing
Yeah.
damage.
No, yeah, it's
That's-
just you had the +5 only once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So how we're doing? We're doing 2d8s. Sweet. 9.
9. And since
So as he goes away, one of the hyenas paws are kind of just scratching him in the bum as he's running away.
yeah, and as
back in
that
the
happens,
bouquet.
the
Little bump
ice once again explodes, and Baba takes 25 points of cold damage.
What?
Is he still
Yeah.
alive?
That's not good. How much?
25.
25.
25. He's out.
And it's just like in an explosion of ice, and as sort of the mist goes away, Baba is gone.
Oh!
Fuck me.
Get angry,
can-
get mad.
but so is the armor of Agathis.
Fuck.
Starry-eyed
Yeah.
man, die angry!
Oh, he's
Die
a bitch.
angry!
And then he is going to look towards where Baast is. And Baast, could you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
No. Wisdom save.
Okay, well then it just happens.
9.
9. You turn into a cute little bunny all of a sudden. As he casts polymorph, I'd be like, no.
How long?
So you're now a still very angry bunny, but a bunny
All right.
nonetheless.
Do I have a stat block?
I'm sure they do.
What's we're talking the bunny in Holy Grail, right?
No.
Yeah, the white one, the one
Is that a
can fucking
condition? Being
fly
polymorphed?
through.
Counterspell! Something!
Is it a?
So as
Is it-
no. Fuck.
Well,
No,
it
it's
has
not.
it has 1 hit point. It has +0 to hit, but if it hits, it deals 1 damage.
Nice. So what happens if the bunny dies? Do I turn back to myself?
Well, you'll find out.
Okay.
What level spell is that?
But it's not a condition, right?
No, he's been magically turned into a bunny. It was polymorph.
Yeah.
It's a very fun spell.
Interesting. All right.
Yes. Well, that's his turn. And we're up to the lair.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see what.
The lair.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That was the lights earlier. That was a lair action. Because there are things happening. There's sort of seemed to be like a struggle between whatever magic he has put down and from the light itself.
So it's a good lair.
It's
Potentially.
neutral. And welcome to
Okay.
True Neutral.
Neutral good.
No.
Neutral.
Yeah, the
God.
worst thing. So you can suddenly see that there seem to appear creatures up around, and it's all creatures that you fought before. And you can see, for most of you, it's a goblin or a bandit. It's sort of just like a spectral thing and foe you have vanquished at some point. But for every person, one appears.
Because we were doing so well, you think? We needed more villains?
I'm just saying what happens.
Thanks!
Yeah, don't worry about
What has the rabbit faced in his previous life?
No, it is what you have faced, and you can see there's a very angry orc standing over this little rabbit.
Oh,
Great.
the tail starts to wiggle a little bit.
But nothing happens as of now. They all just appear.
Okay.
One actually does appear by the Star and Man as well,
Oh.
but not by the Guardian. The Shield Guardian.
Huh.
Yes, Baast, your turn.
No. I'm gonna bite the orc.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
Go down fighting.
That's what I'm gonna do. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still furious.
Yeah.
And now just fluffy and short. That's a nat 20 on the fucking.
What?
On
You bite the orc's head off.
on the bunny attack.
And
That's
the thing
two
is,
hit
It can do
points.
damage.
no,
That's 2 damage.
you bite into it and it disappears.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, so you take it out.
Oh hell yeah.
Rum
Hell yeah.
bunny.
So yeah, in a moment
jump up.
almost
Jump
inspired.
up, I bite it in the neck.
Yeah,
I'm
full
gonna
on
go
Monty
full,
Python, just
full on Monty Python. I
bite the head off.
fly out, bite it in the neck,
Take out Starry-eyed man. Good, just go.
and then just land, and it's just I don't know if it's blood. It's probably not blood. It's
No,
probably
it
just
was
like
a spectral
right?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
translucent blue
But
light.
we can imagine it's blood.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm expecting blood and everything. I'm gritting my teeth and I'm standing there just stomping one of my legs to the ground.
Yeah.
Ears just going all fucking every direction.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes!
Oh,
Not 20!
I've never critted as a bunny. That was great. That
I
was,
mean, it's one of the things you have to do in D&D
that was
sometimes.
wonderful.
Yes.
I think that
Anything
Hell
else?
yeah.
Would you like to move?
Well, can I get out? Like, how do I know how to get out of this bunny thing?
Roll.
Do I
Well,
know
you ha-
anything?
Yeah, you have an intelligence of 2. So,
Uh-huh.
you know, you can try to roll an Arcana, but for a bunny to know that, it's...
Okay. But like, do I know who I am?
Yeah,
What do I know?
I'm a bunny.
You have you sort of have a vague feeling of who you are. You know who your allies and who your enemies are, and
Okay.
then you also really know how to burrow well and how to avoid foxes.
Okay.
You're a
That's
faded
good.
bunny, and you're on
Yeah.
a quest.
I mean, that's good to know. That the last thing there's useful knowledge.
Yeah.
Is Orpheus far away from me?
He is a bit away, but wow, I just looked up rabbits, and you have a speed of 35, so you know, apparently bunny's fast as fuck, so yeah.
Damn!
With 35, you can get to him.
Okay, and I can probably see if Orpheus is in some type of immediate danger, or if something happened. Does he have anything in front of him?
Well, he
Hello?
has, you can see what looks like a shadow of or the spectral image of like a bandit.
Okay.
Standing
Okay.
by him.
I think so. I'm thinking bunny logic. I think me as a bunny, out of fear, just throat slashing this orc in front of me, I would then feel obligated to help allies in any way possible. I think,
Yeah.
and I would just go ham. I did great the first time.
Yeah.
I would just charge towards the other thing.
You
And
are
if-
a combat bunny. Come on.
Yeah, and if this is my dream. This is the guinea pig film. This is
It
it.
is! This
It's
is
it!
You're doing it!
It's
Ah,
Oh my god.
living my best life.
believe
Yeah.
the bunnies.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot the name now. It's gonna put it up
Yeah.
in
I'm
the
not gonna
little
remind you.
thing. We'll link it.
I know what
anyway,
it is, but I'm just gonna remind you.
put it here in post, and if not, this just looks really dumb.
Yeah, it's gonna look
Um,
really dumb.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
I can do that.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge. I'm just gonna do a full bunny charge towards the one in front of Orpheus.
Excellent. That brings us to the Shield Guardian, who's now going to try to punch Adeema again. And wow, somehow misses on both and just sort of starts punching in. But now you punch or you block the first one, and he's just trying to do the uppercut again. But you know,
Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah,
Fool
exactly,
me
something
twice, and fool me 3 times.
fool
Shame
me
on
3
everyone.
times. Please stop fooling me.
It's about fooling me. I don't know which
Clearly
one
not
first.
available.
G-force. That's what it's called.
G-force,
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yes.
G-force. I'm living my best life.
But if you want a really scary bunny, you should look up Watership Down, because that's some fucked up bunnies. Watership
Hell yeah.
Down.
Like Donnie
That's
Darko shit.
murder bunnies. Yeah.
Adeema, it's your turn.
I'm full of rage and full of anger, and I am whatever
Angst.
popped up beside me, and whatever villain or traumaton mother effer, I'm gonna get away. Can I do one hit on the guardian and whatever popped up?
Yes, next to you, you can see there seemed to be like a younger, like frost giant that sometimes were hassling in the village nearby, and was something that you, at some point when you were fated, have faced and conquered.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do one attack on that and one attack on the guardian.
Yep.
I'm doing it.
Do
Right.
it.
First attack on
Do
what?
13. See who spent all the 20s. That was the guardian.
Yeah. On the guardian, you swing and just hit it directly in the arm, but it's well armored, so it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Okay. See, I've spent all my... See, 11! I've spent all my dice. We gotta have a break. I've gotta get some tea.
11 actually does hit, and with that, because you need just to hit it, and
Okay.
as you hit it, you see it disappears.
Okay, then I feel great.
Yes.
It's like I meant to do it like that.
Yes, you vanquished one foe.
Yes.
Yes. Again.
But I can move.
You can move. The shield guard, if you move away from the shield guard, it does get an attack opportunity. So.
I don't know if I should move because at least I'm keeping him occupied. I think it's ridiculous of me dragging him around to the other guys. So I'm just gonna stay strategically put.
Yep.
Less damage, and I can keep him busy. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure
Keep
this.
dancing.
It sounds sensible to me.
Yes, excellent. That brings us to Orpheus.
Quick question: is the spectral thingy in front of me? Is either the shield guardian or the Syrian man within 30 feet of it?
With the distances that have been closed and such, no. The Starry-Eyed Man is further away than the Shield Guardian, and on the Shield Guardian it's... Well, I would say you're just about 30 feet away from that. Would it be from Adeema? I'll give it to you, within 30 feet.
30 feet from shield guardian? Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't too
but
matter.
Adeema is also within that.
It's not a problem if we do damage in a way. That's not
How
a problem.
far is he from me then?
Well,
Does that
you're
mean-
just by him, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's not too bad. So okay, then I'm gonna since I can hit both the apparition and the Shield Guardian. I'm gonna do that. Sorry, Adeema, but have no fear. I have a plan. Trust me, it will be all right. He waves his arm again, shouting out while holding a little scale of something and shouting out, "Amnis Ignis," and I'm gonna cast Aganasa Scorcher.
Yeah.
And that's a 15 dex at save, and if it's successful, it only takes half damage. And because I can sculpt spells, I'm gonna sculpt it in such a way that I protect Adeema from the effect of the spell.
Yeah, sweet. What save was it, did you say?
It's a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Dex
so he got
15.
15, but he has -1, so it's 14. So
Hey!
And let's see what damage this ends up doing then.
Hell yeah.
Probably not too much. That was crappy damage.
Those -1s.
8 in damage. That was not
Better than nothing.
8 damage,
Yeah.
well, at least the apparition disappears, and
Yeah.
it takes 8 damage. Let's see.
And can I gobble up a potion in the same?
Yes, you
Time
can
round?
use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Yeah. Then I'll eat the potion. Just chew up the glass.
You chew up the glass,
that how
you
you do it?
actually take more damage. No,
Yeah.
no
I'll
that's
just continue to do
indigestion.
4
6.
+ 2.
Yeah, I was gonna go in quantity of that.
Would you like to move, or you want to stay put?
Yeah, well, I'm basically safe from everything else except the last apparition that is facing Wren, right? So
Yes.
because I'm behind a pillar, so I'm just gonna stay behind the pillar. I don't think I can
My
run to
apparition
another
is
pillar.
still alive, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The Starry-Eyed Man is going to use a legendary action at the end of his turn to actually deal with this apparition. And yes, he swings the sword and it disappears.
Didn't he just do a legendary action at the beginning of his turn?
He probably has that many.
He gets them back on his turn, and he has a certain amount. Yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah, it's what's called a bitch move.
Yeah, it really is. Just saying.
But also the action economy would be fucked if not. Anyway, that brings us to Wren.
Okay, I hope this is. I'm holding my hands in front of me, and it kind of leaves like things come out, and around Adeema and the Starry-Eyed Man and this whatever he was,
The
Tom
Shield Guardian.
Automaton.
Shield Guardian. The ground is full of decaying leaves, and from these spots of mushrooms bloom at the same time. And I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom at 3rd level.
Ooh.
What
I
does
say,
it do?
ooh, I have no idea what that does. I don't actually know that spell, so it's like,
That is you invoke both death and life. So it's a 10-foot radius sphere. And I'm guessing both Adeema and this Guardian and the Starry Man is.
yeah, if it's a
in there.
10-foot sphere, you can't
It's
get.
it's a 60 feet range. So
Yeah,
I
but
can
if
cast
it's
it.
yeah, but it's a 60-foot range. That means the point where the sphere starts, but it's a 10-foot sphere.
Yes. Aren't they not together?
They are not within 10 feet. The
I'm sorry, I
Starry-Eyed
thought
Man
they were
does.
clumped up in the middle.
No,
I-
the Starry-Eyed Man is keeping a distance from Adeema and such. So
So who are you throwing it on then?
Yeah, no, because I wanted to get him and you. And if I can't do that, maybe I won't. Fuck. Well, sorry. Rethinking.
Yeah.
I will. But I like that idea.
But if-
it's a
sorry.
really
if-
cool
the
idea.
star,
If he needs a little thinky breaky, I'm out of tea.
I'll think while you do tea.
Can we have a
Yes.
break? Can we
Yeah.
have a break?
Yeah,
Can we
that
have a
is
break?
actually because I
I'm
was
so
at the
sorry.
end of this round. I was going to take a little break, but we'll do that now, and so
Alright.
get some thinking time. So we'll be right back. I was almost said after these short messages, but
We don't have. Do we,
We don't
have
have
any?
sponsors now.
no. I'm gonna make a thing and I'll just whisper to you. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is yet, but yes, some short
Ah,
messages.
okay, creepy, but I'm into it.
Yes.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Right soon.
See ya.
Hvor langt er han fra oss? Eller fra Adeema?
Jeg vil gå til.
Ja,
I'm out.
gå.
All right.
Very well. Welcome back. Tea has been made and decisions are ready. So we'll jump right back into combat when Wren, and it's her turn.
So everything that I did before the break, and then I'll pop out 2 brown bears instead.
Yes.
Conjure animals level 3.
You pop out 2 brown bears.
Yeah, just
I'll just like take my hands down on the ground and then like channel something.
Just
in and
rip
then-
up 2 bears. Like, ah!
Yep.
By the skin of the neck.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just do this, and then they pop behind me and we all stand like that. I don't know. Yeah.
and then you do the thriller dance. And
Exactly.
It's actually a
Yeah.
distraction move.
That's a good distraction.
Yeah. Where do you want them? Do you want them up by the Starry-Eyed Man, by the Shield Guardian, by the
do I
Vicious
have-
Rabbit?
Can I divide them, or do they have to pop out? the
Well, they
same?
have to pop up. You can't sort of pop them up in the middle, and then they can sort of run to the edge.
Yeah,
that's
I think
fine.
I'll
They have-
do that.
Yeah.
I think I'll pop them up in the middle so they can take a swipe. Because they can't run to my dude, swipe him, and run to the star and my man within this round, right? They can just
No.
pop out and that's
Yeah,
it.
they can pop out and go to sort of one of them.
Yeah.
So.
Then I'm going to direct one of them to me, and I'm going to direct the other one to the starry-eyed man.
Okay.
No, actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to distract him. I want to get some.
Okay, so
Yep.
one of them runs up to him, and it can attack.
Oh, it can attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it can attack.
Cool,
Because
cool.
movement and action. And
Yeah.
I know that by the spell they're supposed to roll their own initiative and all of that, but there's enough things in initiative, so they just go at the end of your turn. So they just get to
Nice.
go immediately.
Yep. Cool. Thank you. I guess.
Nice. Sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
what would you like them to do?
Do it.
I'm going to do a multi-attack.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
It's one
bite
bite and
a
one claw.
claw.
Hello.
So yeah, just roll d20s for that, and 'cause you add 6, you can do that math.
So it's 16 plus, what did you say, d6?
Plus 6, so no, not plus the d6, just
Oh.
plus 6. So 22,
So
that
22.
hits. The bite hits,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want me to roll for the claws?
Roll damage
Or
for
do you
this
want
one
damage?
first.
Damage is. What is damage?
Damage.
Fuck,
The
sorry.
damage for bite is 1d8
Damage.
plus 4.
1d8.
1 date.
Yeah. 1d8.
Throw a date at him.
Oh, okay. Can I reroll for my animals as well? Oh,
Also,
God damn it.
that's when you roll
Poison date?
d20, not when you roll damage.
They're not halflings.
No,
So that's
Yeah, it-
1 plus 4, so 5.
5.
Better
So
than nothing.
it bites into him, and you can see there's some energy that goes between the shield guardian and the starry-eyed man. And Adeema, you standing close up, you can suddenly see sort of on the shoulder of this guardian some scratches appears, as if it's taking some of the damage. And then the starry-eyed man is going to use his reaction. As he takes damage, he's going to suddenly disappear.
Oh, the story-eyed
Is
man
he not
disappeared.
in range of my I mean, he was in range of my spirit totem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Yeah, it gives you advantage to detect him, but he's gone, and
But the spirit totems did something in terms of.
yeah, but he's not within that range now.
Because I wanted to play. I thought the room was 60, or how was?
No,
it?
no. The room was 60 meters. It's 180 feet.
180. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Across?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you and your allies have gained advantage on ability checks made to detect creatures. Just
Yes.
if you're in that, if you want to do that, I don't know. Just saying.
Yes,
Okay.
but he suddenly vanishes out of thin air.
Yeah, I
Pussy.
guess I can't get the claw in then.
And due to your druid circle, it does take, since it's magic damage, it's like +1, so it is actually a little bit more. Takes 1 more damage, so it's 7 damage.
Yay!
Personal applause. I appreciate
Yeah.
personal applause.
I mean, 1 damage, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
Says the
Hey.
bunny.
I'm
Never
a bunny.
underestimate one damage, yeah, no.
I'm impressed with anything above a 1.
I'm like, I'm reconsidering my character to the, I should be in a murder bunny.
You
Right,
know,
I'm
like
gonna
a
be a
hamster.
herringon next turn.
the most important damage is the last one, so you know, it's up until 1 HP, you're fine.
True.
Yes, that brings us up back to the starry-eyed man, who now
But
suddenly...
can my second bear
Yeah,
attack? He wants
Yeah.
to attack the apparition next to me.
yes, he can attack that.
Yes. Yeah. And he's doing the same stuff.
Bear attack. Bear attack.
9 plus 6, 15.
15 does hit, and with the hit, it disappears.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Smooth.
Yeah, you needed to beat 10 on these, and they just need to
Hell
take
yes.
damage to disappear. Which is good, because there's none of them left for the lair action. So
Nice,
you,
nice,
won't,
nice.
you won't figure
What
out
happened
what
to
they
the starry-eyed guys?
do. Oh, he
thing?
used a legendary action to take care of it. Or to attack it.
Oh.
And he attacked it instead of you guys, so that's one attack, elsewhere. But it's his turn, and he suddenly appears now 60 feet further away from where he was.
Hey,
Bastard.
Yes. He has abilities too.
no,
they're
he's a jumping wizard.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Houdini.
Yeah. You need, when you're a caster, you need defensive things.
That is true. That is true.
He is going to, as he stands there, starts chanting some things, and you see suddenly 7 motes of light around him, as stars themselves suddenly start floating there. He's going to use the bonus action to send one of them at someone, but who is it going to be? I'm going to roll a die to see who it is. It's not going to be the bunny, because he doesn't... No, wait. Is this concentration? This is concentration. Meaning...
Haha.
No, we're still gonna do it. Just Baast is no longer a bunny. You suddenly
Hell yes.
no longer a bunny.
Cool.
And in return, he's going to shoot at you. One of these modes
Fair trade.
flies right towards you.
Fuck.
We're gonna see if that hits.
So I pop out of bunny form. It's like, okay, cool, good, I'm back.
Sweet. And
then
22 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
Where are my dice? I need more.
Killed my hyena. Turned me into a rabbit.
You've been
Turns me
punished.
Holy fuck.
And attacks me.
Yeah.
It's a natural 20.
No, it's just
Well, it
I
saved
rolled
me
really
from
high on the damage.
it saves me from chopping
What'd
it
you
or
roll?
stabbing.
It's 24 points of damage.
24 points.
Are you alive?
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should suffer that. I mean, I got more hit points than that.
I'm
should be able
around.
to take
Yeah,
that.
but I'm taking. Yeah, I'm.
I have less.
And yeah, well, that's his turn.
God
Yeah, but you're taking damage this turn, right? At least Campbell combat. That's why we got less.
He is now down to these. I have so many trackers as well. We're on turn 3.
What hit me?
A mod of light that was he shot a thing at you. It's called Crown of Stars.
Ouch.
Of course it does. Of
Yeah,
course it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta.
Do you though?
Yeah,
Do you though?
you do. That brings us back to lair action, and since there's no more spirits around, nothing happens for this round because they were all going to do something fun.
Yay!
Yes, Baast, it's
Tickle
your
us?
turn. Yes, they're all going
Okay.
to tickle you and just you'd be incapacitated just laughing.
Wonderful. I'm okay. Freshly out of my bunny form. Regaining my intelligence, realizing what the fuck's going on.
Still a vague memory of how to escape foxes.
Yeah, that's useful for later. That's definitely in my wheelhouse. Okay. I mean, I need to
Yeah, he's
heal.
about 90 feet away from you now.
90 feet away.
Yeah.
Did we? I can't remember. Did we do healing potions on a bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action.
Okay, I'm definitely doing that unless the healing circle is still active.
It's active for an hour. So yeah, it
For
will
an
be active.
hour, and that does how much does that give me?
No, it's whenever she casts healing on someone, then everyone would.
So she has
Then
to
it will
cast a
be
spell.
then it will be just a default 6,
6
I
point.
think. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
you safe to take
gonna
one.
chug a potion of healing for sure,
Yep.
sure. So I'm doing that. With a 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
So that's 5 plus 2, so 7. Heal that, and I'm also gonna cure wounds myself.
Yeah, and that
Um,
means because that's someone who's being healed by a spell within the circle, meaning you get an additional 6 points, and everybody actually gets 6
Ooh.
points of
Oh,
healing.
great,
Well, that's beneficial.
great.
Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for that.
Well, technically, Wren chooses who gets it, but I assume
Oh.
you choose the guardian.
Everyone except Orpheus.
The shield guardian doesn't get it.
Yeah, so that's M7, so that plus an extra. What did you say?
6.
6.
6.
And if
Cool.
instead of press damage, actually press healing, so I don't actually
Yeah, just
injuring me
kill
more.
yourself like oops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've definitely done that in D&D Beyond.
I
Like,
did that
get
last
healing, and I
round.
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you see some more color return to Baast's cheeks. They get more green again. And I think I'm gonna get as far away from any danger as possible.
Yeah.
From where I am.
Yeah, that does put you out of the circle.
Okay.
I mean, you can
Can I be on
30,
the just
30
okay,
feet.
just the far end of it then?
Yeah.
I'll probably stay on just the far end of it.
Yeah, you can still stay there without sort of being super clumped up, but
Yeah.
you're still not as far away from danger as you.
Yeah, I'm feeling vulnerable. They killed my pet, and I've taken damage.
But we gotta.
I'm a ranged fighter, so I mean.
Yeah.
I know.
That brings us to the Shield Guardian, who's gonna do punch. She said and got natural 20.
No.
Why do they get natural 20 all the time?
It's not all the time. You know, the second one was only a
too many
17,
this
which that means misses.
No.
Well, you have rolled 3 or 4 natural 20s so far
Yeah.
this session.
Yeah, but I roll more than anybody else, so it's fine.
Nice.
Is 17. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whatever. Whatever.
And then you see
Yep.
some of the cracks that appear there when as the bear was biting the Star-Eyed Man, they seem to vanish.
But I'm about to do another indenture.
That brings us to Adeema.
While he damages?
I'm still attacking this thing. I'm just.
What did you say about what disappeared?
The some of the scratches on him disappeared.
On the
Shield Guardian.
metal
Yes.
when the Star-Eyed Man took damage.
No, because when the
No?
Star-Eyed Man took damage, the Shield Guardian seemed to take some damage. But on his turn, now he seemed to do something that recovered a bit of.
Huh.
He did
They're
some
tied together.
self-healing.
Yeah.
And that also
Yeah.
affects.
Okay.
I don't want to run away from this because he will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But mentally, I feel like I think this thing will cease to move the moment we take down the Starry-Eyed Man.
Yeah. The Starry-Eyed
But-
Man is also 60 feet away from you at the moment.
Yeah. No, I have no choice. I still need to attack.
Yeah.
That I'm rendered
Yeah.
Mhm.
useless
Walk
if not.
into it.
If you want to...
16.
Yeah. You do have something called Fighting Spirit where you can give yourself advantage and you get 5 temporary hit points. So it's it's a bonus action where you...
Yeah, but I
give
don't need
yourself
I don't need hit points yet. I know that. I know
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have. But I don't need. I don't need hit points yet.
Okay. Yeah. 16 does unfortunately miss.
God damn it. Natural 1.
Natural one.
Oh,
Unfortunately
Rough.
also misses.
I rolled
Rough.
so bad this time. It's just miss.
You got in your head, okay? You know, being... just reliving your fate. It's messing with you.
Yes, it's also messing with me that we are not fighting.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action.
Of course, yes.
Yes, and he sees, he can see that Wren is doing some healing for people, and that her spirit is there. So he thinks, well, if he hits her, then maybe there will be less healing.
Did nothing
There
happen
will
to
be
me?
more healing because I'm random cast a healing spell as well, and
Well, it's
Orpheus will be healed.
27 to hit.
my
Yes?
God.
Yes, you take 7 points of force damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then it's Orpheus' turn.
Well, how about this? He grabs his wand of magic missiles and he shouts out the command word and fires. And I'm gonna cast it with 4 charges, aka level 4. So that should be how many darts does that? 3
That
plus
will-
1 extra per level.
3 plus, then it'll be 6 darts.
6 darts. Okay, great. I'm just gonna I can roll. Let's see. And 6 darts. That's gonna be 64s.
Yes.
Number. Can I? Wait a minute. Can I?
64 plus 6.
Yep. Sorry. Christ. 10 seconds. I hit the wrong button.
No, not
6.
64
Roll.
damage as someone once thought.
Yeah.
as I said.
6 at the Star-Eyed Man.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see the sum of this is 16 plus 6. That's 22 damage.
22 damage. These
Damn.
fly out from the staff and all hit him, and you can see as they impact, there's just some energy sparkling by his necklace, but he looks up and he is out of range from the shield guardian, so he takes all of that damage.
Haha.
Hey.
And I'm gonna
And you
gobble
can
up.
actually see some, as he looks up, you can see some blood running out of his nose.
Okay, great.
26 points of damage.
So we need to,
And
separate.
can I dash into cover to somewhere else, or is it too far to run from one pillar to another here?
Well, with your movement speed, you can make it to another pillar. You can that.
Yeah, then I'm hopefully he's not gonna notice me. I'm gonna jump to another pillar and hopefully it'll distract him.
Excellent. That brings us to Wren.
I am going to use second level cure wounds on myself. I'm such a dirty.
Meaning everybody gets healed
didn't
6
it roll?
points.
Yeah.
Yay!
Solid.
So that's
Almost back to full.
good.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm still good.
Remember, Wren, you also get those +6. So
Yes, thank you. Ooh,
Good.
I needed that. I was like almost at like yeah. I was low.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very well. And then at the end of your turn, he is going to spend. a
Oh, my
legendary
animals!
action.
My animals!
Your
My
animals. Yes.
Jesus.
Bear attack!
Yeah, the one bear is going to run to the guardian, and the other one is going to try and run to Mr.
Yeah, it can run to the
Man.
starry-eyed man, but it has to use its action to move as well, so it can't attack, but it can get
No,
to him.
that's yeah. He just going to chase him.
Yeah.
But the one to the guardian, I'm guessing he can.
He
he's
can
allowed
attack.
to attack.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll do a multi-attack again.
Yeah, it's what they do.
Roll, and it is 10 plus, what was it, plus 6, so 16.
16 does not hit.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. But
But
then
then
I'm
claw
going
attack.
to. Yeah. So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does it.
Yeah.
That's 2d6 plus 4.
2d6. So that is 8 plus 4, 12 damage?
12 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
And
Yes, 8 plus 4.
yeah.
12.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action, and he can see this bear running towards him, and he's annoyed at that, so he's going to send one of these motes of lights at the bear. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Natural 20 again.
Yeah. It's a different die!
ass.
I used a different die!
You're an ass.
I know!
What?
It's what I... Oh,
You can count yourself lucky that we're not
Holy
playing in a
fuck.
physical same space location.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Jesus
Well, it's this
fucking Christ.
pencil at his nose
How much
would be
damage?
Holy shit. It's a crit, and it's... Because I doubled the dice, and instead of... I just rolled the dice and just doubled the numbers, because I didn't want to roll that many die now. So it takes
Can we
6...
choose to do that too, Daniel?
Yeah,
Is that a thing we can choose to do?
yeah.
We can roll like an 8 and then go for 16.
Well, you have to decide before you roll if you want to roll 2 die or just roll 1.
It's always more fun to roll more dice.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
yes.
And I rolled a pretty
But
good
the bear
damage
does
on
take
my-
64 points of damage.
Holy shit!
I'm guessing it's dead.
Yeah,
Had
it's
34
very
I mean,
points
I'm guessing
plus
it's more or less
something.
obliviated.
It's super... It's just as it did with Baba, he absolutely obliterates animals.
In
It's
one
like a
moment it was a
dirt
bear,
pile,
in
it
the other
just, like-
moment no bear.
Just a...
Jesus.
Okay.
That brings
I
us
mean,
all the way back
that's
up to
not
the starry-eyed man's
right.
turn.
Better the bear than any of you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, 64 on that would
So,
be bad.
I mean, that's, I'm out. I'll be out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's auto. Like, so if you get as much damage,
It's a
I-
headshot.
that is.
If a 64.
Like,
If
if it's
I
more
didn't
than
have,
your
if I
hit
did,
point max, you're fucking out, right?
no, if you go to your negative, like the same as your maximum, if you go sort of to the negative, so whatever your
Zero,
max
it doesn't
HP.
kill you.
No, but if you go
Okay.
to
It only makes you stronger.
What's well, it makes you
I
do
still have
death saving throws.
51.
But you are unconscious, so someone
So
has
if
to
you go
heal
to
you up
negative 51, then you just die.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you were like at four hit points and then took that, then you would die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would die outright with that because I have 30 hit points. So
I have
Yeah.
68.
dead.
God damn.
He is still.
I got 30 now actually, since I'm already
You have high
injured.
dex, right?
Who?
14.
He is actually going to move a little closer. And he is going to he's gonna start just whispering some words, and I need Adeema to make a intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, I'm just saying it now.
luck with it.
I forgot I have luck, and I still have one left.
Yes, you do.
Intelligence. That's an 8, so I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use my luck.
I'm gonna let you know I don't think it will matter.
Oh, okay. Then I won't.
I mean, you can do it, but you need
No,
to roll
no.
really well.
Yeah.
Oh,
save
no,
it.
well then
Yeah.
save it.
Yeah. So you take just 8 points of psychic damage, and on your next saving throw, I'll roll a d4 and we'll subtract that from your saving throw,
Okay.
as he's just being a bitch and setting up to something. Back to the lair, and let's see what fun thing happens this time. Where's my d12? In a moment,
I
again.
like that pause.
Yes. I had to look. I have too many tables and shit up. All of you sort of get in moments a flash where you see from something where you were about to be defeated but had a turn of luck and was sort of a moment of glory. And actually, you all get inspiration, meaning at some point, if you choose to, you can roll with advantage but once.
Sweet.
Cool.
But he also gets it.
What kind of advantage do you roll with then?
Now it's when you're going to roll a d20, you can decide like if it's sort of like an extra luck point for you.
Okay, so you can re-roll.
You know, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. all for you.
I'm saving it for saving
A rainy day.
Yeah, for a rainy day. That brings us to Baast.
Okay. So can you just paint the picture of the room for me so I know where things are?
Yes. So close to the middle, you have Adeema and this shield guardian fighting. About 30 feet away from that, back towards the entrance, you'll find Orpheus and Wren sort of slightly split up, and you as well, not too far from them, since you were by them and you're about 30 feet away from them.
Okay.
And then another 60 feet away from the shield guardian, so 90 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
The starry-eyed man is.
Cool. And okay. Yep. I'm back to myself now, so I'm gonna just grab my bow, and I'm gonna go for the starry-eyed man as well, because I can see that he's far enough away, and so he does not share the damage. Can I assume that that's what's happening?
He did
Is
walk
he-
closer towards the guardian than he was.
Okay. Could I like roll an insight? Is that like a free action to do an insight so I could figure out if I could remember like when he healed both of them and when both of them took damage simultaneously?
It would be an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Or something like
Okay.
that, yes.
Is that like a thing I could do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just see if I could. Well, 7, so maybe not.
He was further away when he took all the damage, and he was a little closer when he shared the damage. So you're not sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Time to find out.
I'm gonna mutter to myself. I don't know why I bothered. That's Orpheus' domain. And I'm gonna grab my bow, and as I'm grabbing it, I'm also casting Hail of Thorns as a bonus action.
Yep.
So Thorns and Bind starts to kind of curl around the bow and also around the arrow that I'm knocking to it. And I'm gonna attack, and I think I'm gonna use my inspiration immediately, so I get to do that with advantage.
Well, yeah, you can do that. Absolutely.
So, yeah, cool. Okay. First attack with advantage. 29.
Yeah, that hits.
Solid. So sneak attack and favored foe, right? I'm doing just figuring out what I can do. Great. And then also Hail of Thorns. So
all
that
of the
is
things.
all the bonus things. 8 plus 3 plus
11,
3,
14.
and then
Hail of Thorns.
and another D10.
Yes.
So another 6.
20 damage.
Hell yes. That's my first attack.
Yep.
And then I'm lobbing that away, and as I'm releasing the arrow, you kind of see the arrow splitting into separate ones as it goes, like the thorns kind of go out of it. And this hail of thorns is going down.
Nice.
On the Thoriad man. Knocking another thing. That's
I
22.
just like seeing like a
That also
David
hits.
Bowie type dude with like star sunglasses and a
Yeah.
cape with.
No, he's not. He's not that suave. He's an old, bitter man filled with rage and stars.
So that's 22. So
That
that is
hits.
also great. So that's also
Yeah.
favorite foe and also Hail of Thorns. I did the favorite foe first.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 plus 13.
15,
And another 4.
19.
19.
Nice.
And
First was 20, splitting out, hitting
Yeah.
multiple places. The second arrow also releasing its Hail of Thorns as it goes.
Yeah, and all as these arrows hit him, you see that he's starting to bleed, and there is nothing that seems to be happening with the Shield Guardian because he's not within the range.
Hell yeah.
But does he explode of that ice thing still?
No, that was only in the beginning.
The spell is over. He's
Yeah,
used
he
up
had
the
a spell that gave him a bonus and some temporary hit point things, and when they're over, he don't explode anymore.
And I'm kind of muttering to myself, well, if you want us to be grateful you put us on this path, let me goddamn follow it through.
Amen. Amen.
And as he's bleeding, he just looks towards you and smiles.
I flip him the bird.
Yes, the Shield Guardian is
Deuces.
going to. Jesus Christ! It's gonna hit once on this just juggernaut fight of hitting and barely hitting and then absolutely missing. That's wrong die. Wow, you take a whopping 5 points of damage, Adeema.
It's
my
him.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it
getting
was
whooped
21
in.
to hit, and you took 5 points of damage. Because the second attack was a natural 1.
How far away is the Star-Eyed Man now?
He's 60 feet away from you.
I can't reach him and attack him in one round.
No. But it seems as he's walking closer to this guardian.
Well, I don't want to waste a round moving. But I can attack and then move.
You can attack and then move, yes.
Because I think if we're going to get any headway here,
If you want
Can
to
you
use
move
your
the
action,
guardian?
you can
Sorry,
move all the
I-
way up there, but then you can't attack. But you can attack him and then sort of get into the halfway point between.
Yeah,
the guardian.
I'll move closer because I'm like, we gotta. I've been wasting now time with the guardian. It's the dude. I gotta do the dude.
Do the
Do the
Do
dude.
the dude.
Roll your attacks.
Yeah. 21.
That hits.
Dirty 21.
If you got a natural 21, I would accuse you of cheating.
Right. Well, but it was dirty 20. I know. Okay. 9 and then whatever fire damage you have to
Yes.
roll for me.
With that, how do you want to kill this guardian?
Oh, is he
Oh,
dying?
hell, yes!
Oh, I wanna.
Savor it.
I want a double-handed picking it up from the basement and then diagonal it up and up with the head.
Yeah, you just cut into it.
Screaming in
and
rage.
Because it's metal, you don't get this clean cut, but you push up, and with sort of the flames, you just keep pushing, and you can hear the creaking of metal, and with the heat, you just sort of push it, just working it through to get to a point where suddenly, clink, it gets free. And you sort of just dissect it, and it falls down.
Nice one.
That's one attack.
Yeah.
Nice one. Hell yeah.
I can't move him and attack him, but I'll move and I'm like
You can move him.
I've got your
Do you
number,
have,
boy.
like, javelins or something?
What? I got crossbow. Can I just like?
Yeah, you can take it up, and because a crossbow's one shot, so you can take it up and shoot at him
Yeah,
once.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Shoot from the
Paul.
hip.
Yeah.
That is 19. If it's not good enough, I'm gonna use luck.
19 does hit.
Hell, what a move! Sever the head, spin around, shoot from the hip.
7.
Nail him in the groin! Nail him in the groin!
I'm like,
You can't decide between the head and the groin, so you just shoot him in the stomach.
yeah.
But it still fucking hurts him.
I shout to my fellow companion heroes. Now! Yeah, go, go, go!
Starting
Going
to
ham.
look desperate. So, at the end of your turn, he is going to send one of these things towards you. These glowing lights, and he rolls a natural 1.
Yeah.
Boom,
Yes.
bitch.
As
And he can
you seem
roll-
to be starting to get to him.
I'm
Orpheus,
like clank
it's
it
your turn.
away with a sword.
Orpheus is gonna grab a small portion of sulfur from his pouch of ingredients. He's gonna cast it into the air with a movement in his hands, and he's gonna shout out, speak out, "Globus Ignis!" And I'm gonna throw fireball on him.
Nice.
Hell,
Hell yeah.
Do the thing.
This is
No
a
more
time
Mr.
for a
Nice Guy.
fireball.
Yeah.
When in doubt,
If any
fireball.
times.
Perfect moment for it. All by
Okay, let's see,
himself.
that's D6, yes,
And also
D6.
before
is-
she's there.
Yep. Excellent.
I don't want to burn my pretty face.
He has to make
23.
A save. He makes the save.
Yep, then it takes half of 23.
23. So I have that will be 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Well, technically he might be...
Yes. That brings us. Or did you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Actually, I'm only missing 2 hit points. I think it's a bit too...
Yeah.
A bit too frivolous to spend a healing potion just to get this. I mean, it might be important, but I'll gamble on it.
Yes. Very well. So that brings us to Wren's turn.
I am wondering if I want to use Entangle on this dude. Keep him in place so Adeema can actually get to him before he hops somewhere else. I don't know.
It's a freaking slippery Houdini, motherfucker.
That's 90 feet range, so I don't know if I have You said 30 and then you said 60, so maybe it actually is.
Yeah,
within
you are
range.
90 feet, and you can also walk up a little bit if you want to, just to be sure. So.
No, because because I want to use a bonus action afterwards. or
Yeah,
something
you
else.
can still move and use bonus actions
Okay,
and all of that. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use Entangle on him, and that is a strength check.
Strength
Of-
check. Ooh,
He's
he's
a
not,
weak old
15.
cripply man.
Oh, 15.
he's
so,
not
yeah.
great at those.
No, that's what I was thinking. He wasn't.
He is gonna burn his inspiration and
He'll fail. He'll fail.
gets a 17.
Oh.
You
Does that
do
mean it's
12,
not
he's-
entangled or it's like half entangled? How does that work?
No, it means he's just not entangled.
Okay, you just see like plants growing from the earth and just.
He's
But-
like me.
Will he
Yeah,
will he have to
dying
roll a
one.
new one for if he stays in the area where the entanglement spell is, or is it like once
It
you
is a
pass it, you pass it?
20-foot square.
No, but it's just anyone
No.
within that will. It's a
Yeah,
one-time save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, did that, fail that, that's fine. And then, as a bonus action, I wanna move my spirit totem.
Yep.
Closer to where he is.
Very well.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Then it's his turn.
And I'm gonna move in that direction as well. Sorry.
I'm a like.
Yeah.
All day, every day, bitch.
But I don't want to move all the way. I just want to.
It's gonna murder me!
So I'm in
He's-
within the outer range of that circle and him, sort of.
Yeah, I don't want to underestimate him still.
No. But I'm like, we gotta. That's why I shouted now. Like,
He looks at you, Adeema, and be like, "Very well. Let's see how you do without your friends." And he raises a hand, and he's gonna cast.
what
a high
friends?
level
I've
spell.
been.
I need not Adeema, but everybody else to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's another 9.
I don't know.
It's
What do you
that's
mean?
not
Well,
enough.
Dexterity instead.
I'm rolling another 9.
You cannot do in dexterity instead. No,
But you guys have still that not luck, but
the inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
No,
advantage. I think.
I don't.
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
you don't. But
I'm guessing 12 doesn't really do it. I'm going to use
That does not do
No,
it.
it doesn't roll.
my inspiration as well.
And 4 really doesn't do it.
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why isn't it rolling? Again.
Oh fuck! I should have used inspiration for the entangle, not this.
No,
I
yeah,
forgot.
because the inspiration you can only use on your own rolls. You can't use
Oh,
that on
okay,
somebody
okay.
else's rolls.
No, of course
Okay,
not.
and
Who am I kidding? Brain.
Not the DM.
and I roll.
No.
No,
I'm going
he's
to
not
be
buying
super
what you're
rude,
selling.
And I'm going
He's-
to. I need to fill up my my tank.
Well, God
So,
damn it!
Can we do okay?
Oh, sorry, that was
Yes,
wrong.
Minute?
well,
Can I just
after-
run?
Yes. Right before you run, you take 28 points of necrotic damage. All of you 3.
I am so happy I healed. I hope you have enough. Fuck. 29?
28.
As he
Yeah,
casts
I'm
Circle
very
of Death.
happy I healed too. My God.
It didn't hit me,
Yeah, no,
right?
I'm good. I'm good.
'Cause I'm about-
I had 30 hit points,
I'm-
so I got 2 left.
Yeah, I'm at 15.
I have 29 in damage. I have 68 hit points.
Marianne, you wanted a quick break, or you're just gonna get something in?
I can just. You can
Yeah.
just. You do. Just
Yeah.
live when I get back.
Yeah.
Just
I'm-
live. Can't guarantee
just-
that, clearly.
Well, do our best. And delay action, actually, nothing happens. At least nothing that you can see.
Lame.
Best, it's your turn.
Well, I'm taking the necrotic damage. I feel like wounds are probably opening up from nowhere and
Sores and
bleeding out of
pus
my
and-
nose.
Yeah.
Just like coughing up some blood. I don't really want to, because he's starting to look pretty bad, right?
Oh yeah, he's bleeding.
Yeah,
He's not
I
in a
don't wanna.
good
I don't wanna
state.
I don't wanna spend any time healing. I think I should be okay, and I'm just ongoing my barrage of just arrows. I'm just Legolas shooting this guy, just shouting. I'm doing both my attacks. First one is 27.
Yeah.
Second one is 16.
Does not hit.
Okay, so first attack then, it's a 13 plus a 4 and the Hail of Thorns. Oh, I need to, because I took damage, I need to roll if I still have Hail of Thorns.
Yeah.
So disregard the 9 for now.
It's a Constitution saving throw, and it's 20. You need to beat a 14.
14. And I don't.
No.
So Hail of Thorns goes away, the thorns kind of go back.
But
away
still,
from the arrow.
17 points of damage.
Yes.
Cool. And I am gonna cast Entangle. No, I can't, because that's not a bonus action. Never mind.
No.
I'm not doing anything else.
No. Well, then at the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action and send one of these motes, these starry motes, towards you. And hope.
I will run away.
Well, he rolls a nat 1, so yeah, you do run away, and he fucking
Right.
clashes into. No, just into one of the pillars next to you. Just explodes into there, and he only has 2 left.
I wanted to matrix dodge. Can I matrix dodge?
You can definitely matrix dodge.
Sweet.
And he just shoots the wrong direction.
Yep. and he still misses.
It's cool regardless. It's cool.
Yeah,
regardless.
it's still amazingly cool.
I'm just showing off how bendy I am.
Yeah.
Orpheus, it's your turn.
It's my
No,
turn.
it's my turn.
Huh?
It's a demon's first, I believe.
It's
Oh
Demon's
yeah,
turn.
no, yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna shield guard instead, and then I just moved too far
Yeah, you
down.
move one more to it. Yeah, no,
So
it's
Adeema,
Adeema
sorry.
first.
I'm sorry, Adeema. You can
Oh,
get to
I'm gonna attack
You need
him,
to
and
help-
as I attack him, I'm just gonna prattle some fancy fighting shit. We'll see how good you are at wagging your tongue when my sword is through your skull. She growls at him,
Wow.
and I attack.
Yep. Roll for attacks.
You need to remind me of my bear because I forgot him.
You forgot your bear. Yes. Yeah. Well, he couldn't get all the way to him because the one who's attacking the shield guardian. Because the shield guardian died, so it's just running towards the starry-eyed man.
Yeah.
Because the one by the
thank you.
starry-eyed man was killed. So
25 on the first attack.
yeah,
Nice.
that hits.
Should
You guys
fucking do.
complain when like 22. And you're like, oh,
9 plus whatever fire damage you rolled for him. 3.
yeah, so 9, and you see the fire damage seem to not be as effective on him, and as you hitting, you can see sort of the chill from this icy blade that he has. It's dampening the fire, but it's still doing damage.
23.
23 also hits.
Yes, it
Dang.
frickin' does. 9 plus whatever fire damage.
So,
If it does any.
oh yeah, it still does damage. It's just
And can I do, because I need to heal a little bit, because I know I'm actually do need to heal a little bit.
yeah. You have your second wind.
Yes, I think I'll do a second win.
You can definitely do that.
Nice.
So 1d10. Hold on, and I need my dice thingamabob.
1d10 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, so 1d10.
1d10 plus 3, I think it is.
So 4 plus
Three.
it says 6.
Oh, plus 6. Oh, yeah, it's like your level. So for
Yeah.
so
So I get 10 healed.
10 HP.
Just because I'm so close to that bugger, if he does anything necrotic, I don't want to be like, eh!
Yeah, now it's Orpheus.
Actually, I think Orpheus is gonna wave his wand again this time, and he feels almost dead. Like his all wounds are open, he feels drained, he feels empty, he feels more like a walking corpse or anything, and just want to go to sleep. But no, I'm gonna actually go all in and use the last 3 charges of the wand. Let's go first roll to see that it doesn't do bad. It doesn't crumble into dust at the very least, so it survives. And that should be 5, right? It's casted at a level 3, and 3 charges. That should be 5.
that's
1,
5. 5 d4s plus 5. And roll.
20.
Jesus,
Punch
he
damage.
looks so fucked up.
And I'm gonna gobble up grab another healing potions and pour its content.
You see now, Adeema, he's starting to spit blood, and he's sort of just starting to actually, you can see blood from like sort of the creak of his eyes and from his ears as well. He's in a really, really bad state.
Yeah,
At the
but
end of Orpheus's turn, he is going to send the second to last of his stars to Orpheus. To at least try to take
Get
out
some
one.
healing here first. Let's see how much
Yeah.
healing I can get in.
Don't murder Orpheus!
I might not die, but I'm probably gonna be unconscious.
It wasn't a natural
that's
20. It wasn't that. It did roll a natural 19.
A natural.
So that's a 29 to hit.
Okay, I've rolled my healings.
You've rolled your healings. Don't tell me how much health you have yet. Need one more of these. Where did all my die go? Okay, I'll just roll this twice. You take 31 points of damage.
Woo!
Oh shit!
You almost killed me.
Oh, you're not out?
I thought you were out.
No, I'm out, but I'm not dead.
Oh,
There's a difference between being out and
You're
dead, you
out.
know.
yeah.
Fuck.
Where
Wren,
are you?
It's your turn.
Yeah, I need to know where he is. He's not within my circle of
No,
goatness,
because you moved
right?
it
Oh.
up
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and he hasn't moved up. So
Ah, fuck.
Do you have a potion?
Tyre used his potion.
Yeah, but do you
No, I
have one?
got plenty more. I got
Oh.
2 more potions, but
yeah,
I'm
but if
out,
he's
so I can't take him.
unconscious, you can't take him.
I can't take
No,
him.
no.
Would we know that he has them on him?
I can't steal one of his potions and give it to him, can I?
well, it's an action, and you would know where each other keep your potions, because
Yeah.
that's something. Especially when you travel with someone for a while. Like, if I go down here, use these.
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
How do I what do I do
How much
to
does
like
the
get? How do I
potion
go?
give
How do I
him?
go below
Just-
on D&D Beyond? What do I do?
When you get to just 0 hit points, it should come
Yeah.
up instead, just like death saving throws.
Okay.
But question.
And how do I roll them?
You'll do it on your turn.
On next
Yes.
turn, yeah.
Okay.
How much do they potentially give him, healing wise?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Because I will go down if I don't heal myself. But I'm not close to him, so I can't do that. Oh shit.
You can use your movement to get over there.
No, because then I'm out of the healing range of
Yeah, then you're out of the
what I actually need.
Yeah.
He has 3 saving, so I can heal myself and then try and get it over to him. That's my plan. I'm so sorry. I have nothing left either, so I'm going to heal myself so I can actually stay alive to heal you afterwards.
It's like on the airplane. Put the gas
Yeah,
mask.
help yourself before you help
before you
others.
help others.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just before I decide which spell I'm going to use, I just want to know, the Wither and Bloom, it says that I'm going to, I can heal someone. You can spend and roll one of unspent hit die and regain number of hit points equal to the roll plus spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
I'm just a little confused to what that means.
It means that whoever then gets healed get to use one of the hit die, because that's different depending on class and such. So yeah, that's why it's not a stat. So and you
So
still
if
have
I
hit
wanted
dice.
to use my hit die,
Yeah, that's a
because
d8.
I don't understand.
1d8.
1d8.
For you. Yeah, but for like Adeema, it would be a d10.
Yeah. No. Then I'm going to do a Wither and Bloom. Level 3. And he needs to do a con save 15 on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to do that before I do myself.
He does a con save, and he does really well.
Oh no!
I know.
So what does he... Okay, well...
Yeah, he gets a 19.
Okay, so half
Actually,
damage.
dirty 20, because he has a +1. Yes.
So half damage. I rolled an 8.
8, so he takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
Wither and Bloom, but then does anybody heal?
I do, and then we do. Everyone in the circle does. So
I-
you heal 6. Yeah. And I do 6 plus... How do I roll the hit die?
I can't remember if I moved. Am I still there?
You're still there, yes.
Okay.
Kashim. Yeah, it's just a d8. Just roll a d8.
Okay.
You know, it's 4 damage, and I'm not gonna share my screen with anyone. But just the amount of health he has is 3.
Did you get a kill, Wren?
No. He has 3 left,
No.
right?
Yeah, he has 3, and then he takes 4.
Oh hell!
Okay. So, what I want to do, because the spell is like... I modified the spell from the first time. So, I kind of shoot out these leaves, which are green when they leave me, and then when they kind of drizzle down in the circle around him, they decay, and up from the muck, it drags him down and smothers him in decay.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
he decays, okay?
yeah,
He decays.
and
That's
this
what he does. I don't know.
Necrotic energy, and you
Yeah.
see this already old and sort of withering man just even more.
Dirt.
And this just blackness now comes up, and Adeema, you're standing right there, so you see his face almost like instantly mummify, and the eyes just disappear, and there's just nothing, there's just sockets. As he sort of,
I cut off his head immediately.
yeah,
But oh my god!
he falls to one knee, and then you swing your blade.
I get him. Look.
If we're out of action, are we?
No.
I want to run out. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
And as he falls, his shadow lingers.
Aye.
And from the shadow, you can see that the shadow itself suddenly gains eyes of stars and a voice, unfamiliar, distant, unnatural. Well, the veil hasn't shattered, but cracks. My plan is yet not foiled, only delayed. This one was not strong enough. But I doubt that you will be able to save fate. And to save it from what it should be. Your world is safe for now, but not for long.
I strike at him if we're allowed to do anything, because I'm like, I'm not waiting to be talked to again.
You start stabbing just into this shadow, but the voice still goes, and you hear like a laughter that starts fading.
I shout, you
dissipates.
talk too much.
I don't care about that. I'll run
Yeah.
towards Orpheus.
Yes, and we're
Gonna
out
roll.
of initiative. So before that, Orpheus, roll a d20 for me.
That's a fail. So one failed death save.
But was it a 1?
No, it wasn't a one.
It wasn't
so
a
I did
one.
instead of. No, it wasn't two.
Oh.
Yeah, because 1's bad, because there is technically a roll that could deal damage to everyone, which would be 1 failed death save. But as long as out of that, and I did get that roll, But yeah, it wasn't that one, so you have 2 failed death saves at the moment where somebody comes to your aid and gets you back. So
Yeah,
whoever...
I'll
Yeah. Are you...
I'm running over and I'm putting my hands on him and Orpheus, you were so brave, but you need to stay. It's not your time. And I'll use Cure Wounds level 3. And that's a 18.
Hey!
Nice.
so
That's
you
the
get,
highest I've ever healed anyone.
Yeah,
so,
18 points of healing as you wake up.
Oh, so you okay? So I don't have to take
And it's
the
like
one.
No,
like,
kind
you
of
don't count down.
flowers.
No, just
It's
start at 0.
flowers that kind of bloom
Yeah.
on you in your hair and probably on your cape and probably places you don't want to have flowers, but that's what's happening.
Definitely places you don't want to have flowers.
Yeah, yeah.
Crotch
Yes.
flowers.
That's the gift you get
Yeah.
from Ren.
Gift that
Well,
keeps on giving.
I'm sorry, I just killed myself.
Give
I
it,
just
give it,
gotta,
give
I
it.
just gotta unkill myself because I hit damage instead of heal.
Murder! No, you're dead. No,
Classic.
wait.
Oh, I get 6 and you get 6 because
But I still have to take.
Oh!
Take.
Yeah, no, I
what?
don't. No, we don't. No, we
Oh.
don't because we're
No.
outside.
Yeah,
Never mind,
outside.
Sorry.
I toss away the rotten skull.
Yeah.
And then I whip
Yeah,
out
but
my
I'm-
sword,
what?
almost like there's supposed to be blood on it, just for dramatic effect. Because you know.
I think there's some sort of
Did you
bug because
see?
it won't heal me.
Orpheus,
well,
did you see Adeema? She killed him. We're safe.
I'm going to take mad cred. Mad cred for that kill.
You sell yourself
Is he
short,
gone?
little one.
Is his threatened?
Who says that?
What has my
As you look around
sacrifice been in
for the
vain?
voice, you can see Daisy now just standing sort of in the light, looking up into the light, and the voice seemed to be coming from Daisy.
Daisy?
Oh, well, I do speak with animals. So...
Yeah.
Ren?
That's
No,
fine.
but it is in common, so everybody understands.
She could speak all the
But
time, but
I
she
ignore
speaks.
it because I think that's normal. Or is it a different voice?
It's a different voice.
Okay.
Pardon me for using this one, but I just needed something to speak through for a moment.
Are you right, Daisy?
Oh.
I don't think
Meh.
it's Daisy. What dialect was the mare?
Roll an insight!
Frickin' am. I'm calling it inside.
Hell yes, I want to know where that mare's from.
A natural one.
That's a 19.
have no idea.
I
It's
wanna know my
it's
goat.
fine. You're not
can't
a
place it.
connoisseur of goats.
Just
I
like
think
Norwegians
it sounds
can't
like
place
it's
my
from my part of the neck of the wood.
Yeah.
He says like, Adeema, you murder very well.
Yeah.
Great
I rolled a
job.
19. Where's the goat from?
It's a northern dialect.
Great. That's a northern goat.
Yeah.
Northeast, I think.
That's what I said.
I'm at least gravely injured. Head injury. Adeema's ghost is speaking.
Adeema.
No, I mean,
Yes, it's
Also-
because it's Daisy. She's her own. She's not owned by anyone.
But we've never ever heard her speak before, Ren.
She talks to me all the time. But your horse, like, is your throat okay?
No, wait a minute. Adeema's the small, big one. Oh, Wren was the small one. Yes, that's how it was.
Yes,
I-
I'm very big.
Oh.
I'll shove like
Why?
goat milk in your mouth.
And
This
why
should
do I
be
feel
fine.
that this dying process had left me without an inner monologue?
You have helped this realm. You have protected it from someone who wished to come from beyond the protection. From someone that is out in beyond in the cold darkness. You have stopped that. And for that, we thank you. We will grant you the titles of champions.
I'm just going, hand to the side, chest up, and I'm like, this feels so right.
You
who
will
are
receive
you?
our blessing, and you will go forth. And with that blessing, you will be able to sense ripples in fate. You will be able to sense the damage that has been done. And where the cracks have appeared throughout the world, these need to be healed so that nothing can start poking at the wall to increase these cracks and to try to break through. This is a great responsibility, and it is a heavy burden to put upon you. But this world needs you still, fated.
Of course, we are champions.
So, who are you?
I am one of the fates. I am someone that resides between the worlds. Someone that tries to keep balance and to make sure that evil does not completely corrupt. To make sure that no one gains absolute power. This absolute power will cause corruption, even with the best intentions.
Was he corrupted? That one? It wasn't his fault. Is that how it works?
He has been seeking out dark allies from beyond. He has been
So it was his
seeking
fault.
power that no mortal should have, and trying to disrupt the natural order.
Wait. Well, Orpheus will obey his fate. After all, my task is to perceive and control the delicate arrangement of the cosmos, and balance is of the utmost importance.
I think it's okay again.
Yes, it sounds about right. I actually
Sounds
turned
like
around
old
to
Orpheus.
Baast. Your companion perished.
Well, I mean, I'm not that it doesn't pain me to have him with me, but that does happen. It's not the first time.
Oh, he's good. Well, okay then.
So-
Again, I'm like,
I mean, I do appreciate it. It's not that. It's just, you know.
oh, we're done. We're done with it.
To
I'm done with
Daisy
it.
slash
It's
voice.
kind of like yesterday he was a vulture, today he was a hyena.
Okay,
What did
so
you say,
they
Bran?
they're expendable.
While they talk, I will move over to Daisy and I'll
Yeah.
like kneel in front of her and take up like a small pouch with more barley
Yeah.
grains and just kind of feed her. And then I'll look, or I say, what if we don't? Well, I don't think I deserve or I want this. I think you're overestimating like the powers that, well, not we, but maybe what if I just want to go home? I don't want this.
If you
And I
do
say it
not want
really
this-
low voice. So
And you hear, so as Daisy looks into your eyes, with the square pupils of a goat, and just
Oh, that's fucked
absolute
up.
lack of intelligence behind them,
scratch her behind the ear. Yeah.
and still the voice seems to emanate from Daisy, but not be hers. You are far greater than you think. You underestimate yourself all the time. But if you truly do not wish this responsibility, then there is no shame in going home. But know that without you, your companions would not have made it this far. And you suddenly, for a moment, memories start flooding in, and every little thing that you just saw as something, not something big, not something grand, but every time you sort of did some healing or you went out and
Put
scouted and
lettuce
saw
in someone's
something,
sandwich.
yeah, all of these little things, and you do not only see it from your perspective, but you see how the others are taking it, and sort of you can feel their appreciation for it, and you can sort of feel their emotions. And
Can
from
I
these
say?
moments.
Can I say something I can actually see then?
Yeah.
Just to say, because I walk over to Orpheus, because he's probably covered in flowers and stuff, and I pick him up and I brush him off and actually pick up a couple of flowers. I'm like, you were finally useful, Orpheus! Finally, good going. You might
And
be
you
updated
see-
yet.
You see the moment that Adeema takes the flowers and looks at them, and there is sort of like a micro expression of just
I'll put them in my hair.
absolute gratitude and the recognition that you don't really see in yourself, but now that you can see in others towards you.
Druid speaks the truth, Wren. Though it does injure my pride a little bit, it is clear that Orpheus the Magnificent would have been no more if it had not been for your delicate skills.
Yeah, I also walk over to her and I pick her up and I put flowers in her hair.
That's
You
nice.
can't quit yet,
Thank you.
little one. Who's gonna join us, heal us, and sing about my
Shrooms?
greatness? We're gonna get you a lute. We have lots of writing and lots of questing and lots
I
of
have
hearing
a
to
flute
do.
and I have a horn. Maybe I can use them.
We can work on it.
Oh,
I put her on my shoulder. I think I'm
Well,
lacking some flowers
As
and
long as I
braiding.
travel with you, Adeema, I think I still have lots to learn, which is good, I guess, because
I think we
life
can
is
learn it
about
together.
learning, right? All those teachable moments and stuff.
There will be many. Look at Orpheus. We finally did something useful. Teachable moment.
He was quite
Right,
impressive
that
with
would have
that
been one had it
fireball
not been
and
for
all.
me.
And Baast, I looked to you. Are you okay? You were like a little fluff bunny over there, and I didn't quite understand. it at the
Murder
time,
bunny.
but-
Murder
Yes.
bunny.
Didn't understand that either, but I mean,
And if
it
you
was
need
fun.
kind
help,
of. I've been admiring your skill of turning into animals. It was
it's
kind of
so
interesting
much
to.
fun.
Did you do it on your own, or was it the wizard
Oh
man?
hell no!
Well,
I don't know.
I
how
thought that was like
happens,
a ranger skill, like murder bunnies. I'm like, why haven't you done that before?
Well, I mean, if
Fast.
that was a skill I had, I
A
would
weird
have loved
bunny?
Murder
Perhaps.
bunny.
Is that a
Baast, I
thing?
want you to know that I was mere seconds away before to stab you with my dagger, but you changed back in before I did that. So
Why?
I know that I would have been there for you.
Why would you have stabbed me with a dagger?
Well, you were suffering from a polymorph spell, of course. Pass this way, since he
Is to
fairly
kill me?
wasn't taking much damage. When we reduce you to 0 hit point, to sort of kill your form and bring back the old one. Of course,
Is that how it works?
if I'd stab you too hard, I might have injured your original form as well. But I mean,
What's
that's
the
a risk
cha-
I was willing to take.
I'm like, what's the chance of you stabbing anyone hard?
I do carry this pointy dagger,
I'm picking up toothpaste.
and I'm sure a little
Sure.
bunny would have suffered some sort of damage to it.
Well, even though I don't necessarily
He
understand how
points
that
like
works.
taps the point and ends up sticking his finger
Yeah.
and blood drips out. Oh, that's enough of that already.
And the
Well,
camera.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah.
Anyway, before the camera, I have another thing. I'm gonna take a knee in front of Wren as well and say, well, no one is lying when they say none of us probably would have gone this far if you weren't there to support us. And also, if there's anything you have unfinished back home, I'm sure we can all help you out if you decide to
Swing
go with us
by.
afterwards.
I think you guys need to take me to a tavern and give me a drink, and then we'll discuss it there.
Sounds great.
Because
I could drink
I
a
love
couple of
traveling
barrels.
with you, and I don't think I've learned all I can from you, so I might have to go with you,
There's
Even
no
though-
choice, little one.
maybe.
Well,
and also,
like-
I
Tavern
need to
sounds like a
find a
capital
Adeema
idea.
man, so that's that. Or a woman, don't know, but yes.
A capital idea. I could murder for a port.
well,
I laugh at can murder him.
But I love you guys, and thank you for.
We are
for
very
everything.
lovable.
It has been really like a great journey and stuff so far.
sure has been. I'm hoping that this isn't the end of the road. Although I would love to have some R&R before we go to wherever we're going next.
We are allowed to nestle in our championess moment, I think. We have earned it as the greatest faded ever thought of. I shout out into the...
Okay. Adeema. Cool. All right. Let's not.
You
get
tried
too
dying,
high on
Baast.
that
It's actually
horse.
quite resting.
And with that, the camera is going to pan out. As our heroes gather their things, as this warm feeling starts building up within, and the blessing takes form. As you walk out of the room, now this third way, the way of return, opens, and within you can see this angelic figure standing. Now not a statue, but an angel itself.
Yes.
And with as you approach, it touches each of your shoulders, and this warmth really grows and it sprouts within. And with that, mechanically, you do level up a bit as well, and you gain some blessings and some powers that maybe sometime in the future we might see back on this little gang and where they end up. But for now, that is all. Because seems like the fools beat fate.
Yeah!
And that they all won.
Hey, you just called us fools.
Well, it's already.
Hey,
Have you been
everyone.
paying attention?
Nope.
Oh, thank you so much,
Thank
Daniel.
you,
That was
Daniel.
excellent.
So
That was
much
That was
fun.
great fun. Oh, and thank you all.
Oh,
Thanks
And
to
we
the
all
GM and thanks to the
survived
fellow players.
ish.
yeah! You,
Well, we all
Ish.
survived.
Yeah, but we lost the pet.
Some of us
and we
died
also
slightly,
lost
but then
I mean,
only 2 failed death saving throws.
yeah, but two fairly...
I always like playing it close to the wind.
Could have gone so much worse.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
the crits on the thing he critted on was like... It was good thing it was sort of on these...
The bear,
animal-
oh yeah.
Yeah, the bear and all of that, because... This
I would have
was...
killed Orpheus outright.
Yes, this was
All of us, I
a
think.
fun one.
Yeah.
He was a very high-level warlock.
If I had got the necrotic, I would have been like 2 hit points from dying.
Yeah, and if you were that close, he would have probably tried to end you.
Yeah, because I would be like,
but-
ooh.
But yes, all very clutch. So, but then again, thank you all so
Fun!
much for playing with me and indulging this madness.
I have never played D&D before, so this is fucking awesome. Please bring out the fantasy more.
Oh
Yes!
yeah,
Yeah.
we can definitely
I'm
do
sure
that.
we will do this again. Sure.
Thank you,
have to.
Alex, so much for
Yeah!
just
Yay!
jumping
Thank
into
you.
it.
Thank you. So much fun.
Yeah, just texting you like, "Hey, do you want to play some mini campaign?" You're like, "Yeah, sure, I'm
Yeah,
down."
yeah, no, I'm down.
He was like, "When?"
It's like,
It's
do you have
happening.
lights? Do you have a webcam? And it's like, cool. I'll bring out the Christmas lights. I get my professional studio set up. I'm all good.
It has been absolutely.
I have a black sheet in the back.
Yeah.
I'm getting on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Amateur
abs-
hour turned pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can you see the difference?
It's been
Oh.
amazing to play with you, and can't wait to have you again on something else.
Yes! Yes,
I'd
so much
love
fun.
to. I've had so much fun.
It's been
wonderful
hilarious.
playing with all of you.
Oh,
So,
likewise.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And of course, thank you, dear viewer, for watching through this, for all your likes, your comments. We read everything, and it's an absolute delight. I'm sure there's gonna be a Q&A at some point, but that's
Yes, Q&A.
Yeah, we'll post on our socials and all of that when where we want the questions and everything like that. So just pay attention to that. And yes, thank you so much for being part of this journey. And until next time, and whatever adventure we might have next, be good to each other, be safe, be kind, be loved. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.